Hello, my lovelies. Sophia here. Just wait a moment. I haven't set the chat up yet, my lovely. Okay, then if you're supposing he's supposed to be your twin flame, then you're misunderstanding about a twin flame, my lovely. Because a twin flame, you only have unconditional love for them. You don't have resentment, anger, or anything at. So as it's only 3 cards, it would just be how he feels about you at this current time, my lovely. Okay, he is not in a very good place at home. So he's not happy where he is. Let me bring in a romance angel. So Spirit is saying to you here regarding your feelings. Okay, you're coming from a lot of resentment and anger here. So it's only keeping him away from you. Especially if you are getting tied up in the twin flame label. Okay, then if you truly look at what it is that it is half of your soul. So if you're angry and resentful or jealous, then that's not a true twin flame connection, because you wouldn't be feeling that. Okay, you would feel nothing but unconditional love for that person because it's the other half of you. Okay, so Spirit is saying on the romance card, he's not in a very happy place wherever he is. Okay, it doesn't matter that you're not showing him that you're not angry at him. You're angry in your thoughts, and your thoughts are the energy you're transmitting out from you. We're all connected by energy. So if you think somebody is an asshole, they're going to keep showing up as an asshole. Okay. So Spirit is saying, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. So if you want a loving relationship with him, you have to see yourself and think from love energy. I love that we are, that he's my twin flame. I love that we are meant to be together. Okay, instead of he's with somebody else, he's doing this, he's doing that. Okay, that's coming from the wrong energy and it's keeping him away from you. Okay, so he does have feelings for you. He's not reveling in this. He's pretty miserable here, and he's feeling pressured with the person that he's with and his home environment. So that's not happy. He's not happy. Okay, so in order to bring love in, You have to start feeling that love when you think of him. If you'll keep focusing on the 3D, you're always going to keep, especially if you're keeping focused on a third party, then you're keeping that third party there, because what you focus on grows. We're all energy, so your thoughts are energy. So every time you're thinking about the third party, she's staying there, because you're keeping in your thoughts the two of them together. When you take your focus off the third party, no, I'm sorry, I've never heard of that person before, because me and my person are a loving couple, we're the ones that are together, you will bring that into existence. Okay, so shift your energy. Go to my Get Them Back playlist if you need to. Also, if you're sticking with the twin flame label, okay, everything exists based on what we believe in. So if you're believing in the twin flame, then I say to my clients, that's fine. Okay, but if you're caught up in the runner chaser aspect, if you keep assuming that they're the runner, they're always going to run. So with a lot of my clients over the years, I've said, the twin flame is another label. We had to label it as something. Whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, love of your life, true heart's desire, the one you're meant to be with, or whatever, in your heart the one that you want to be with. Okay, but we like to label things as humans. Okay, so make sure it doesn't matter what you're labeling it as. You can just say, he's the love of my life. I know that because my heart's telling me that. So shift your energy a bit of how you're looking at it. You're coming from a lot of anger there. Hello, Stormy. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Aprilla. Hello, Sasha. Gemini Gem. Hi, Sophia. I'm starting a new job tomorrow after being off for 4 years caregiving my dad. Will I enjoy my new job? Well, hopefully you will, my lovely. So let's have a look. Let's bring in one of these for you. Okay, certainly the World card, so it's something that you're wanting to do. Okay, but also with this card, I always like to see it as, you're the prize. Okay, so value yourself, enjoy it. Okay, know that, go in with that attitude. Everybody is so friendly, everybody's so supportive. I'm good at my job, I'm going to be good at this job, of course I'm going to enjoy it. Okay, if you find that you don't, then you just say I'm going. Okay, don't forget, us humans change our minds all the time. That's why whenever I do a proper big reading for somebody, a private reading, I always say a reading's never set in stone. It's your free will to change it. You might start the job and in a month's time think, nah, this isn't for me. Okay, I made the wrong choice, so therefore you're not going to enjoy it. Okay. Again, me talking about the future here, Spirit is saying, it's what you make it. Okay. So if every day you're like, I'm thankful and grateful for this job, I like this job, everybody's so friendly, okay, then you will get a nice positive atmosphere. But if you go in saying, after a week or so, oh, so-and-so's picking on me, or so-and-so's a pain in the ass, you're going to get that behavior and you're going to start not liking it. So Spirit is saying here again, all major arcana here, follow your intuition. It's what you're wanting. You don't have to be in it forever and ever, amen. Okay, just see it as, enjoy it for what it is. Follow your intuition and just enjoy it for what it is. Okay. Sylvia, I don't go into the energies of third parties. And also, you know, you've created that third party there. Remember that. Okay, you've spent, remember, your thoughts create. The thoughts you continually dwell in create. So, Sylvia, you have to be honest with yourself and know that all that time you've spent worrying, what have you been worrying? What if he goes off with somebody else? What if he doesn't want to be with me? Okay, so you've created your fears being reflected back to you. Okay, so you've got to realize that and stop doing that from now on. Okay, you don't give her any energy. You tell the story. She doesn't want to be there. She absolutely hates living with Martin. Okay, she thinks he's a slob. Whatever story you want to tell, okay, is what will transpire. You're telling the story as to what your life is going to be. Okay, how you get rid of her is not focusing on her. Okay, what you focus your thoughts onto grows. So the more you're going around in your day saying that bitch is living with Martin, how dare she, he says there's nothing going on, you're making her stay there because you're focusing on her. What you focus on grows. Okay, so again, you're not trying to change Martin or the 3D. You are going within and you're changing of who you are. If you are assuming that you are in a loving, committed relationship with Martin, that you are living happily and blissfully together, then she will automatically fade away. You don't have to do anything but take your focus off her. Okay? It is who you are saying you are. You're not trying to fix 3D. The 3D is dead. It's the reflection. It's the reflection of all the thoughts, beliefs, assumptions, and story you've been telling yourself. Okay? You're not trying to do, you know, Martin loves me in the hope of a thought transmission to try and change him. You're changing who you are. Okay, I am. It's who you're saying you are. I am in a loving, committed relationship with Martin. I am living happily and blissfully with him. I love that we are a beautiful couple together. Okay. Right, Lena, my lovely. I will need your specific person's initials. And also, if you're not even anywhere near dating, then I won't be able to see if you're going to get married because I only do like within the next year at tops. Yara, 3 cards for you. I think this is because I'm still thinking about Sylvia. That's her energy, not yours. So. Oops. So for you, Yara, straight away here, seeing, remember, this is the color of the lotus flower that represents your third eye. Okay, and you were talking about that in your email. Keep in your imagination the thought of you being a family or together, okay, as a couple. Okay, because you're, if you like, investing, your thoughts are the seeds that you're planting that you're going to reap the harvest of. Okay, so keeping in your imagination, seeing you two as a couple, because those seeds are what you're planting. So you're watering them with your thoughts of the two of you being a couple. Okay, and allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. You know, again, imagining him kissing you. What is he telling you? Okay, things we put in the email earlier. Okay. You're writing the story. You're wiser now. You're writing the story and the characters in it, Yara. Okay, so keep writing the story that you want to see unfold in 3D. Hello, Addison, my lovely. Okay, whose question can I see? I'm not going to go back through the chat, but I don't want you to flood the chat, okay? So I've only been on here 15 minutes. I intend to be on here for 2 hours, so it's not a rush. It's not a stampede. Okay, whoever's question I see, I will answer. I do want to go back to the person that I did question about Lena, will you marry Aubrey? Again, depends. If you're not even in a relationship, then I won't be able to tell you whether you will be or not because it's too far ahead. Okay, we do have the victory and success card. Lena, this is yours now. I can't at this stage, I haven't got any marriage cards out, so I can't definitely say whether you will marry this person. There are marriage cards in this deck and this deck, but they haven't come out. But we do have victory and success. We do have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction between you. So we've got mature woman here, so I don't know if you're older than him, or it may be just signifying that it's not yet. It may be later down the line, okay? This can signify a mother figure as well. If there is you might be a mother. It may be that there is a mother who needs to approve of this or whatever. I don't know, but why that's come out. But victory and success chemistry, whether you will actually marry this person, they're not bringing me that, so I can't comment on it. I did see this could be the one as I put that chemistry card back, so hopefully it is, my lovely. I just want to quickly change something here on here. Sorry, I am still here. I'm just looking here. I'm just going to put this into the chat a minute. Get rid of that. Right, that I just put in there, Addison, is an update on the one that you've just put in. I've just deleted it out of there. Okay. Right, okay. So now, will I move on or wait for your husband? Okay, what Spirit is saying is that you're waiting. Okay, I'm waiting for news. So you're looking at the cupboard as empty. Okay, when Spirit is saying this is true love, you know that in your heart. Only you can make the choice as to whether you move on or not. Okay, Spirit is here only to guide you, not to tell you what to do. That is up to you. Okay, so yes, you feel in your heart that you do still love him, but you're looking at what's going wrong and what you don't have instead of focusing on what you want, that loving energy. So my lovely, please go and check out the Get Them Back playlist, because if you keep looking at what you don't have, i.e. we're in no contact, he's not with me, should I move on, you're just pushing it away from you. Okay, your heart's telling you one thing, but your ego thoughts are, yeah, but he's not here, move on. And your heart's going, yeah, but we love him. And you're like, yeah, but he's being an arse. Okay, so you're in the wrong energy. You're keeping him away from you by looking at what you don't have instead of bringing it in. Okay, so again here, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You're not. You're going around in a lack energy. He's not here. Should I move on? Okay, looking at everything that's going wrong instead of feeling that love, feeling that relationship within your heart. Okay, so that when you do, he will come towards you. Hello, Vinka, my lovely. Dr. Nikitha, spirit guidance for my career. I don't do channeled messages in just 3 cards, my lovely. Okay, so Dr. Nikitha that's on here, okay, advice about your career, what Spirit's coming out is with the Page of Cups, this usually comes out for me as believe in yourself more. What are you believing in? Okay, because that's your victory and success. Okay, so what you want to do, that's successful for you. It could be working with children. Okay, it may be that you're trying to work around your own children if you have children, but usually it comes in believe in yourself. Your heart is your true compass. Okay, so many times if you desire something, whatever it is, or someone, it's yours the moment you desire it. You cannot desire something that is not meant for you. Okay, so all you people who want perfect health, it's yours. All of you that want more money, you desire it, it's yours. For all of you who want a specific person, they're yours. It's a done deal. But then we let our thoughts come in as to all the reasons why we can't have it. We look at the circumstances, we look at the situation. Okay, we're judging things, we're judging ourselves, and it keeps it away from us. Okay, so always come back to your heart. Your heart is your true compass. Okay, so it's saying here, you're pondering and making a mountain out of a molehill with this. Your heart knows what you want to do. Okay, and some people say, well, I'm not quite sure. Well, think about what you don't want. Okay, so say that you did want to work with children. Okay, just use that as an example. And I said, well, what about you work in an office or a factory? And you're like, no, I don't want to do that. Well, that's showing you what you don't want. So what do you want? Okay, so follow what you want, believe in yourself instead of thinking there, stagnant energy, just waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay, and go and get it, because it's whatever your heart is telling you is what's for you. Okay. Samantha. Okay, for you, Samantha, as well, you're hanging around waiting for something. Okay, the hanged man always has their hands free, but their feet are bound. In this case, she's just hanging around. Okay, you can reach up. She can get down from there. Okay, she can get down. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Perhaps you're waiting for some news. Okay, that's different. Perhaps there might be something that you can, help it along with. Okay, but if you're just waiting for things to change around you, waiting on others, you're going to keep waiting, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I had to. That's why that is the shortened version that fits into 200. Oh, sorry, that's me looking at the chat. Go get it. Spirit is saying, go get it. Okay, what are you waiting for? Go get it. Or even what you've been waiting for is coming to you. Either way, okay. I feel it's more that what you want, go get it. Okay. But if you are waiting for something, it's coming. If it, when you know it's coming, Spirit says. Okay. We got here a time for healing as well. So looking at what you're keeping stagnant about, Samantha. Okay. Or what's keeping it away from you. Everybody, please remember that these 3 card readings really are just fun. You're not going to get a lot of information from 3 cards. Okay, it is just a quick, fun energy link in here. Okay, if you want a bigger reading in this live, you can purchase a bigger reading. If you want your own personal reading, then you can book a reading with me. Okay, so just remember, they are just fun. You just take it as fun, light entertainment. Okay. Not life-changing decisions. Okay. Stormy. Let's come into these for you. Okay, again for you, family, focusing on you and dad, or, a loving connection, don't forget. as well. Messages. So I feel it's you focusing on a connection here, okay, more than family as well, because you know how you feel about your dad. But also, you know, again, through that third eye, your imagination, your intuition, how are you seeing yourself in regards to a relationship, okay, so that you get the messages through that you want, the contact that you want here, as it seems to be about relationships. Let's go on here. Or it could be news that you're waiting for, something for you and dad, and the message is coming, okay. But I will pull one of these as well. So trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so if it is just generally waiting for news for something for you and dad, okay, then the news is coming. Have trust and faith. If it's, again, a connection with a partner, a relationship, then again, the message is coming. Okay, Mukund, a love reading for you. Okay, now Makunda, I don't know if you already have met somebody or you have your eye on somebody, but there's definitely somebody here who is offering you something that you want emotionally. Okay, we've got heart-to-heart conversations, and Spirit is just telling you to be strong, have the confidence and courage within you. Okay, so if there is somebody, if you're already in a relationship, Makund, then heart-to-heart conversations, just be strong, okay, because this person is going to be opening up more to you. If you have your eye on somebody, perhaps, you know, you can ask them out, or if you're waiting for them to ask you out, they will do, okay. If you're just haven't got your eye on anybody, you're just waiting for love to come in, well, somebody's going to be coming in. Just be strong, because you're going to be having heart-to-heart conversations. Either way, it's looking good. And we've got the beautiful daughter romances open there as well for you. So there's definitely a romantic connection coming in for you that is going to improve, or one coming in for you overall. Okay. Hot Sun, can I ask what Matt's future actions are towards me? Okay, well, it's not going to be future. It's literally like what's next in 3 cards. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, Iman, I'm so sorry. I can't mention death on the channel, okay, but when I did see that one, you know, where I said he's unconscious and he's connecting to youthful times, I did feel then that he was drifting off. But he's okay. Okay, the fact that it came out as, you know, hopefully it was going to be in the 3D that he made a recovery, but I think he was just telling you, I'm going to be okay. Okay, I think he'd already gone. Okay, it was just the ICU that was keeping him alive at that time. Okay, I've forgotten whose I was doing. hot sun, yes. Who was it? Martin. If any of you are asking about a specific person, can you put in their initial or their star sign, please? SP is not enough for me. Or boyfriend or other half or partner. Okay, be more specific, please. Hot sun, this is yours. Okay, very positive. Okay, very positive. We've got the beautiful Ace of Wands. Okay, so all that passionate energy he's got for you, all, you know, wanting and things to grow between you. We do have child here, but this does usually come out not as a physical child. It's resembling that he believes in this connection, so he wants you energetically to believe in it as well. And Spirit telling you here, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So receive that loving energy from him. Okay, believe in this relationship instead of if you doubt it, okay, or think that he's got ill-intended intentions towards you, because he hasn't. Not with this energy that I'm getting here. Don't let the past hold you back, Spirit just said. Because this can be, yeah, a very solid, loving relationship if you don't let your doubts and fears come in of what's happened before, either in with him or with previous people. Hello, my lovely. Okay, paid readings do take priority, so just bear with us. Paolo, what's your question, my lovely? Excuse me. Which gives me a chance to have a bit of water. The deck is 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which deck do you want me to use? Just take your time in the chat, please. I don't want any... I posted my question ages ago and it's not been seen. Okay, I can see that much chat and it's whizzing past. With everybody who's posting, I'm losing the chat. Okay, so it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just whatever I look at the screen and see somebody's question who I haven't answered. Okay, but don't flood the chat. So Paolo has paid for a reading, so obviously the paid readings take priority, so bear with me. Only been on here 38 minutes. I am going to be on here for 2 hours, so I'm not going anywhere yet. Plenty of time. Okay. What will happen between Alex and I in the next 9 months? Let's have these ones. Okay. Okay, are you in contact, Paola, sorry. Good, good, good. Oh, come on. There we go. So my dog hates the dog next door. It's just barked, so she's gone off for a bitch fight with it. Okay. Let me just put down the last few and then let's get to the nitty gritty of this. Okay. Now the first cards that came out is showing me that there's something you've been battling with. Okay, it might be to do financially, the pair of you. Okay, like, you know, if you are already a couple, then, you know, money situations between the both of you, or it can be emotional security. So if the relationship has been up and down, okay, then it's been a bit of a battle here. We do have the leaving card, but it may be that you're battling with wanting to leave a job. One of you might want to leave a job, but you're worried about the financial impact. Okay, it might be that because the relationship has been up and down, that you're thinking of walking away from the relationship, or you might think that he wants to walk away from the relationship. Okay, but Spirit is saying, no, it's favorable. Okay, everything is fine. Just stop overthinking things. Okay, again, even if it's financially a job, stop overthinking it. Okay, I feel it might be more on, I think it's on both sides. Okay, because here is him offering you what you want. Okay, but again, he's holding a coin. So again, it could be financially. And that indecision here. Okay, so be calm, be strong, especially if you are indecisive about whether he loves you or not. You're the woman who has his heart. Okay, so I feel it's more relationship wise than career, but we do have new career here as well. So I do feel it's a little bit of over the next 9 months. If you're not going through it already, then it could be, again, a mixture of both. Things being up and down, okay, but Spirit is saying it's true love. Okay, you deserve what you're aiming for. Okay, you are lovable. Just stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, and just let go of trying to control it. Okay, allow things to unfold naturally without worrying and stressing. Okay, being indecisive. So if something comes along with jobs, okay, just know it's going to work out. Okay, just say to yourself, it doesn't matter, whatever we do, we're doing the right thing. It's going to work out okay. Follow what's in your heart. Okay, if it's because the relationship might be up and down and you're either scared that he's going to leave you, or he keeps saying to you, you know, what if you leave me or whatever, you know, just calm yourselves down, be strong, feel the connection in your hearts between you. Don't overthink this and start overcomplicating it. Okay, and just stay optimistic about it, because you know in your heart how you feel. Okay, and what you feel in your heart, he feels in his heart. Okay, so things being slightly up and down over the next 9 months, but if you stick through it, if you don't worry and stress, you stay strong, confident, and have that courage to get through the highs and the lows, It should be okay, my lovely. Everything working out fine. But he does love you. Okay, he's got a love. You're the person, like I say, holding his heart. You're the person that he wants to be with. And we got soulmate relationship here as well. You know, you're entwined together. So I don't see it going anywhere. You know, nothing's going to happen as such in like that if you're scared of that. Okay? But positive changes coming in for you. Thank you for all your likes as well, my lovelies. Don't forget, if you want to catch hold of me again, make sure you subscribe, press the bell notification so that you know where I am when I come live. Okay. Divine Feminine Chronicles, please may I have a general love reading? Let's come to these. Okay. Okay, regarding love, okay, with these three cards, Spirit is saying, really watch where your thoughts are. Okay, swords are your mental energy. And with it being on an ace, if you're wanting new romance or for things to change within a relationship, look at where your thoughts are going, because your thoughts are keeping you stuck in your own mental prison. Okay, you're just thinking the same thoughts over and over, which are keeping you stuck. Okay, so with the healing family issues on the actual card, it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It's not as drastic as that. Okay, just that as we grow up, sometimes we can be, you know, have parents who aren't very lovey-dovey towards us, or they favor another sibling, or they don't give us much attention, or our parents split up or whatever. Okay, so we sort of take note of that as children. We absorb things like a sponge. Okay, so it can impact our relationships later on in life. Okay, it can be just from healing from the past relationships that you've had that are keeping you stuck. Okay, so a thing that comes to mind is that a lot of my clients will say, I never seem to find the right one. All the men I meet or all the women I meet just seem to dump me at some time or go off with somebody else or whatever. Okay, but it's just because they've kept that expectation going in their thoughts. Okay, so it's always like the card with the big red heart on with the three swords piercing it. Okay, the heart is showing what you desire. You can't desire something that's not meant for you. Okay, we don't have a desire as a human being because we're here to always want to experience something. Okay, so we're given these wants and desires to fulfill them. But then the swords, which are our thoughts, come in and start to give us all the reasons why we can't have it. Oh, I'm not good enough, or I always get men who don't appreciate me or want to commit to me, or the last relationships I've had have been awful. Okay, or I don't think they want to be with me. I don't think I'm pretty enough. Okay, so we get those fears, doubts, and insecurities reflected back to us, and then hey presto, we're stuck in that cycle. Okay, so look at the thoughts that you're having that is stopping you from having the love that you want to experience in your heart. Okay, so have a good look at every time you think about yourself, about if it's a particular person you got your eye on, or just men in general, or women in general, okay, or relationships in general, love in general. Really have a good look at where your thoughts are going, because they're keeping you stuck. They're stopping you from getting what you want. Okay? And I just saw the card of positive thinking there. Stay optimistic, think positively. Okay? About what you do want, and not looking at everything that keeps going wrong. Okay, sorry, my lovely. Have we got another payment here? We have got Jess, my lovely. Okay, Jess, number 3 for you. Okay, straight away in his feelings, Jess, he's wanting to come in and offer you something here. Okay, so in his feelings, he's wanting to offer you that love, that commitment. Really, again, hooking in with your energy here. So again, yeah, again, here, connecting with your energy, feeling those positive, lovely thoughts when he thinks about you, feelings about you. Still dealing with hostilities around him. Okay, just like you had to when you separated from your person. But he is becoming free from that, I just heard. And let's look at thoughts. Yeah, he's wanting to meet up with you, see you. He's thinking about it. Again, you know, wanting to offer you something where he hasn't offered you anything before. So definitely here wanting to come in and, you know, really in that energy, especially if you've been in that energy of who you are. I am. Okay. I am in a loving, committed, romantic relationship with him. We love and adore each other. Still that indecisiveness. Okay, so he's wanting to, he's feeling it, he's thinking about it, he's still got shit going on his end. Okay, a little bit like, should I, shouldn't I, because of what's still going on around me? Should I wait till I'm totally free of that so that he can be, you know, not involve you in all that crap? So a little bit of, you know, again, coming from love here. So showing that you're very much at the forefront of his thoughts. Okay, so I feel the indecision is, you know, like I said, what Spirit just said. Do I reach out to you now when I'm still in the midst of all this crap that's going on? Or should I just wait till the shit's gone, I'm free, and then we can take it up full time? Okay, that's the energy that they're giving me here. So for you, Spirit just said, for you, also affirm, he is free to be with me right now. Okay, there's nothing stopping us. We are free to be together right now. There's, you know, he's moving mountains to be with me right now. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, he's starting to turn his back on things there. Again, you turn your back on any emotions that might be lingering around. If you're still in that, well, I'm waiting, how much longer? Okay, even though you know it's done, that can still hold it up. What am I doing? I don't want one of those. I want one of these next. Yeah, just keep basking in your happiness, doing things day by day that make you happy, knowing that he is, you know, the energy of happiness that you're putting out is, you know, he's picking up on that as well. We've got victory and success. Okay, so again, appreciation. Okay, just knowing that you're good enough, worthy enough, valuing and respecting yourself. Okay. True love, it's come out a lot tonight. Okay, so keep with the light-hearted energy. Okay, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So still seeing the two of you. What's he saying to you? Okay, imagining that you're hugging each other. What are you hearing him say to you? I love you. You're, you know, you're everything to me. You're the love of my life. Let's have one of these. Spending time together, date, occasion, social event, but that could just be, remember, everything you do in your thoughts is the real reality. That gets transmitted out so that you do. So if you're seeing yourself spending time together, okay, kissing, what's he saying, going on a date, going on a holiday together or whatever, it will become your reality. It'll be reflected back to you. But there's definitely endings going on there, leavings, separation, divorce, irreconcilable differences. You know what I mean. Okay, so it's showing that, yeah, with the third party, and good news for you. Okay, so it's definitely showing that they're backing up the hostilities and the indecision is because that's coming to an end, but she's not going without a stink. Okay, so just keep it, you know, spending time with him in internally so that it gets reflected back to you. Let me just pull one card, two cards for you. Any other advice for Jess? Okay, so for you again, there's beautiful sun card. Just keep, you know, being happy there. You know, you're not going to be 100% happy all the time, but knowing it's done. Okay, it's done. Just be happy, be excited that it's coming in for you. Okay, it's not going to miss you. You're not going to miss it. The opportunity is not going to go away. Yeah, don't let any fears try and cage you because your abundance in everything is coming in. So just trust, my lovely. Just trust. It's a done deal. Let it come into you. Right, okay. If I don't get round to answering anybody's questions, then there is the Pick a Card playlist. Lots of pick a card readings in there. How does somebody feel about me? What are they thinking about me? Who am I going to marry? Okay, go through the list. Doesn't matter how long ago I did them, they're all relevant. If you find it, it's a message in there for you. Okay, also the Get Them Back playlist if you're in no contact with somebody, okay, or somebody is showing up hot and cold. Okay, that helps you to shift your energy onto what you do want and not on what you don't want. Okay, and also celebrities that are passed into spirit. There might be a celebrity there that you want to interested in hearing about what they have to say from the afterlife. Okay, Renata, feelings of JL towards me. Okay, again, we've got that passion here. Okay, passion for you, feelings for you. Okay, on this pathway, you're still on this path. Okay. But you keep looking at the time, so you're keeping it away from you for longer because you're clock watching. Okay, you're thinking of the time all the time. Remember, time is an illusion. Spirit world and the universe didn't make up time as humans did. Okay, so as far as the universe is concerned, everything that you want is yours right now. Again, as soon as you desire something, it's already yours. What keeps it away is you seeing it as separate, you seeing it as you're waiting for it, you're looking at the circumstances, you're waiting for things to change. So all you're getting reflected back to you is more waiting, more separation, more distance, okay? Again, as soon as you desire something, it is meant for you to have. You can't desire something that's not meant for you. So the fact that you desire this person, regardless of how they feel or not, it's already yours. What keeps it away from you is where your thoughts are and how you keep looking at the time and the circumstances. Sadie, rephrase your question, my lovely, because that ex-husband, what's his initial? So, thanks. So with this card, give your relationship a chance. Excuse me. Work on your partnership within. Okay. Who you desire wants you, but look at you turning away. Oh, but this is happening. That's the situation. That's the circumstance. So you're keeping it away from yourself. Okay. You're just going through this path, keeping it away from you, Spirit is saying. Okay. But he's got feelings for you here. Okay. Sadie, SB to you. Okay. Okay. This card is all about the past. Okay. So when you think about him, how are you thinking about him? With loving energy. Okay, if you're wanting him back. If you're not wanting him back, are you just being nosy and thinking, well, I wonder what he still thinks about me? Okay, well, he's thinking about you. Okay, remember, it's automatic. If you're thinking about somebody, then somebody's thinking about you. Okay, it doesn't matter who it is. I do it all the time. So I can suddenly think about a client that I've not heard from for months. And the minute I start thinking about them, I can guarantee within a day or 2 days, they've sent me an email. And I always say, was just thinking about you. Okay, because it might be that they've been thinking about me and I start thinking about them, or that I've thought about them and they think about me. Okay, so any of you, my lovelies, where you are thinking about somebody, they are thinking about you, but how they are thinking about you is how you are thinking about them and the connection. Okay, so if you're in no contact, but you're focusing on, they don't want to contact me, I'm being ghosted, this happened, that happened, we had a massive argument, okay, then they're going to be thinking, oh, I better not contact them because we had a fucking horrible argument, or, you know, it's been a long time in no contact, they might have moved on. Okay, so this is why in the Get Them Back playlist and on my Instagram, it's all about, if you want to be in a loving, committed relationship, it's already done. It's already yours. The minute you say to yourself, I really love that person, or I really want to be in a relationship with them, it's done. Energetically, it's done. Guaranteed, 100%. It's yours right now. Okay, but how we physically get to experience it is we have to have thoughts from the version of you that is seeing your person showing up for you as loving, as I am in a loving, committed relationship with this, or I am their girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife. Okay, because who you keep saying you are is what you're going to get. Who you believe you are, what you believe you have is what you're going to get. 100%. So if you're coming from who you believe you are, well, I'm an ex, I'm separated, I'm being ghosted, I'm in no contact, they told me they don't want to be with me, they're with somebody else, you're going to keep getting more of that to prove to you that your thoughts about it are right. Okay, so if you don't want to keep seeing that, you have to shift your energy. So go to the Get Them Back playlist, my lovely. Wonderful. So if you are speaking in the last 2 weeks, okay, don't talk lovingly about the past, but don't go over the past bits that you don't want to keep reigniting. Okay. We've got here the Union card as well. Okay, he might well tell you how he feels. You know what? I've always thought about you. I've never stopped. You know, you've always had a special place in my heart here as well. So just go with the flow of it, Sadie. Okay. It's what you say. Remember, your thoughts are telling the story. Okay, so if you're just wanting to be friends, yeah, we're having a nice time. I'm glad that we're friends in your thoughts. Okay, and you will stay as friends. But if you're wanting it to come back into union, okay, start seeing it as, you know, yeah, we've got really strong feelings for each other. You're writing the story. Okay, believe me, I come up with stupid stories and they always play out. Okay. Because whatever you're thinking comes out. Okay. So it's showing me that he does still have feelings for you. Okay. Okay, so again, this where ZA has put a question about twin flames. Okay, twin flame is another label. Okay, if your heart desires somebody, they're yours if you choose that. But a twin flame is supposed to be one half of your soul. Okay, so if you're coming from hatred or resentment or anger, that's not unconditional love because it's a mirror of your soul. So in effect, you're hating and angry at yourself. Okay, that's not coming from unconditional love. So it may not be your twin flame. Okay, we get caught up with it on especially TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, okay. I stopped doing the twin flame readings several years ago because my spirit guide said it's just a label, okay. It's just a label, and people are getting confused about it. So they made me go and research it. And there was so much contradictory evidence about it, you know, what different people were saying. It's all from their belief system. Okay, everything that's out there is from what people believe. And they have to stick a label on so that we can call it something. Okay, like them saying, oh, these are just cards. Well, what sort of cards? Playing cards, tarot cards, oracle cards. Okay, we had to stick a label on it. But if your heart wants this person, it's already yours. And again, with the twin flame, when you look it up, again, one of you's the runner and one of you's the chaser. But as per the universal law of the law of assumption, or the law of being, okay, or the law of attraction, whichever one, okay, what you are assuming to be true is what you will see. So if you're assuming that he's always going to run from you, he's always going to run from you. So drop, you know, you can look at it as he's my twin flame, he's the love of my life, we love and adore each other. But if you're coming from, he keeps running from me and I'm getting sick and tired of this and I'm starting to hate him, okay, you're going to see more evidence of him running away from you and you're going to resent him more and more. I've had so many twin flame clients who come to me like, I've heard this twin flame label, that's what I think it is because I truly love this person. Doesn't matter what label you stick on it. They're the love of my life. They're my true heart's desire. They're my soulmate. They're my twin flame. They're the man I truly love. Okay, it doesn't matter. If your heart desires somebody, they're already yours. What keeps them away is what the story you keep telling yourself. Okay, and what you're reacting to. So let's have a look what Spirit says for you. Again, that is what you've heard and you're believing in, okay, which is fine. We all have our beliefs, or else our world wouldn't reflect them back to us. But let's have a look at what the energy of the connection is between you. And I have to go back M. Okay, yeah, he wants to come towards you. He's not going anywhere. He's wanting to come towards you. Okay, so your thoughts are keeping him away. Again, go to the Get Them Back playlist. There's more information in there. Or even, okay, if you're saying I don't even care about him from the start, it's not a twin flame. I will tell you that now. A twin flame is an instant recognition. Okay, that instant feeling of intense attraction, or it becomes very quickly. Okay, then it usually goes into separation. But he's attracted to you. Yeah, he wants to talk to you. But again, it's your self-talk. What you keep saying to yourself is creating what's happening there. So, again, saying about positive thinking. If you're not interested in him, move on. Okay, move on. It's your choice. Or you can start to be a bit more positive about it and a bit more optimistic about it so that he comes in, because he's wanting to come in here, but your energy is keeping him away. Because of what's happened in your past, Spirit is saying, especially with you hating yourself. Okay. He does think about you, ZA, so but at the moment you're keeping his energy away. So every time he thinks about wanting to contact you, he's met with your energy of fuck off, basically. Okay, I don't want, you know, I'm angry with you, I'm fed up with this. Okay, so it makes him think like, oh, well, perhaps I'll leave it for another day. You're stopping him from coming through. Your energy is like a shut door. End of, shut door. Okay. Sasha, my lovely. Okay, he's on the move. Okay, he's on the move. In a good way, towards you, okay, which you've experienced part of it anyway, Spirit is saying, okay, he's on the move. He's not stood overthinking about this. He's not caught in that hermit mode. Should I, shouldn't I? He's like, he's on the move. Okay. Okay, yeah, you know, in again, on the move. The wheel's turning, on the move here. He's not possessing your mind, my lovely. That's just what you're believing, so you're experiencing more thoughts of him. Okay, and again for you, Sasha, soulmate. Okay, so he's realizing that you are the one he wants, romantic feelings, reconciliation as well. Okay, so you know it's working, Sasha, anyway. Just let it unfold, my lovely. But he's definitely making movement. Okay, he's definitely making movement. Now he's, oh yeah, very passionate about you here as well. Okay, so keep going, girl. What you got, biscuit? That's nice. Okay, right. The Explorer energy update of the Taurus for me. Is Taurus a person, the Explorer? Because you put the Taurus. Just clarify that for me. Okay, I'll just move on for a moment. They might be on a time lag. Judy, how will my presentation go at the end of the month, please? Just give some general guidance on that. Okay, the Explorer, I'll do yours after. Okay, Spirit is telling you to be confident here, Judy. Okay, be confident. Go for what you want. You're bright, you're intelligent, it's good, okay? But here you're letting your thoughts, the swords, pin you down, okay? The negatives, okay? Your thoughts pinning you down. You know, how are people going to react? What if it goes crap? What are people, you're worrying about people, what people are going to think about it. Spirit is saying have more confidence in yourself. Okay, you do you. Okay, if you're happy with the presentation, then that's all that counts. Spirit is saying, okay? Don't, if you're gonna, again, it comes back to that big heart and our thoughts piercing it, okay? Us humans, as they like to call us, okay, Spirit, you humans, you know, we like to, oh, we want this, and then in the next breath we're flooding it with 100 million reasons as to, oh yeah, but actually when I think about it, it's probably not going to be good enough. People might think it's crap. People probably think this of me, they think that of me, or that would never work. Okay, we bring in all these doubts and insecurities or fears, or all the reasons as to why we can't have it, or what will probably go wrong. Okay, and Spirit is trying to teach us to stop doing that. If you desire something, it's yours. If you think it's fucking good, then it's good. Okay, it's good. We don't have to worry about what other people think. Okay, if you're happy with it, it's happy. Okay, yeah, so here they're just saying with these two cards, okay, what you're thinking, think positively. Look at this lovely glow from your head. Okay, stop looking at the old, flogging the dead horse, and come into the energy of, you know what, yeah, I'm happy with what I've done. If people don't like it, tough. Okay, I'm not going to worry and stress about it. Yeah, you're going to feel nervous. Even all the great singers or actors still say that they feel nervous when they go on stage or go to perform. You're bound to, okay? But don't start to come in with thoughts of, what will people think about this? If you think it's good, that's good enough, Spirit is saying, okay? Don't start overthinking this, Judy. Okay. Vinka, can you please pull 3 cards for me? What are ease feelings? Oh yeah, sorry, Explorer, I will do you next. I've got short-term memory. Okay, I got 2 then. I'm going to put them back, Spirit soon. It's just, it did catch my thumb. Okay, in their feelings leaving card. So it could be they're feeling that they just need space away. It might be they're feeling that, yeah, they don't want to talk to you. Okay, they walked away here. In their thoughts, it might have been something you said, something you did that they didn't agree with. Thought you might be a bit abrupt here. And journey as well. So I don't know, again, this can symbolize a physical journey or a spiritual journey, you know, on this journey of life here. So I feel that you're going to come back in, is what they're saying, okay, unless it was over a physical journey or a trip here. But again, hold yourself in high honor. Remember, we don't need other people to validate and approve of us, Vinka. You validate and approve of yourself. If you're good enough for yourself, then other people will see you as good enough. Okay, it's when we sit there worrying, what do people think and feel about us, and we start to spiral, okay, that keeps what we want away. Okay, so I wouldn't worry about it at the moment, is basically what Spirit is saying. Okay, it's going to come back around. If they need time out, then let them have time out. Don't take it personally, okay? Who cares? I mean, I know you do care, but Spirit is saying, like, you know, in the bigger picture of things, it's what you make it. You know this, they're saying. We've taught you how it works. So again, if you want that contact, think of you as the version of, you know, that's got the version of them that is talking to you. The same with anything. Okay, you see yourself as having it, and what would it imply for you to have that? Would you hear somebody, would you hear them saying to you, I'm so sorry, you know, I didn't mean to block you, or I was just feeling a little bit cross, but now I'm fine, I do apologize. Okay, yeah, he'll come back around, but the time it takes is the time it takes for your thoughts to keep being on the negatives rather than what you do want. Okay, so if this was me, I would just be saying, yeah, he'll be back. Not going to worry about it. He'll be back. I know I'm good enough. I know who I am. Okay, so see it as that. Right, I was going to do the Explorer. So the Explorer is next. Right, Taurus. Okay, are you in no contact, Explorer? No contact. Okay. He is miserable without you. Okay. Showing me here is miserable without you. He's wanting to come back in. Okay. But when he does come back in, you have to see this as a new relationship. Okay. So many of my clients are in no contact. They get their person back and then straight away, or within a week, or within a couple of weeks, banging on and still in the same old situation as it was before. So of course it's going to fall apart again. Okay, so Spirit is saying if you want this to be a new relationship that works out this time, then you have to see it in a new way. Okay, so seeing when you think about him as he loves me, he loves me, he adores me, we're so in love with each other, not having all the he's an asshole, he's always too busy for me, he'll probably go into no contact again. Okay, because your thoughts are like little seeds that you plant, and the more you keep watering them with the same thoughts, they're going to grow into that. Okay, we're all energy, we're not just skin and bones. Okay, that's just our suit or our vehicle carrying around our true energy. Okay, and our true energy is love and light. It's only our human ego thoughts that come in with all the negatives, the resentment, the jealousy, the anger, the frustration, okay, the hurt, sorrow. Okay, so yes, we're going to have those emotions because we are human. We wouldn't be human if we didn't have them. But this is why I've done the Get Them Back playlist. Okay, when you shift your thoughts and you shift your energy, your thoughts being your energy and feelings, to what you do want, and from love and gratitude, I am so thankful and grateful to be in a loving relationship with that person. Even if you're not physically seeing it at this time, it will come to you. But if you're in the energy of we're in no contact, you're watching a million pick a card readings that are no contact, what are you focused on? No contact. So you're going to keep in no contact. Okay, so shift your thoughts and your energy to seeing yourself as if you were in that loving relationship, and you will get that. Okay, because he wants to come in, he's miserable without you, but when he does come in, it's got to be seen as a new relationship, not going back to the what happened before, tit for tat, or arguing or whatever, and going back into no contact again. You know, Spirit is saying, we've lit the light for you now while you were in the dark. You were in the dark, focusing on what you don't want. The light's on, make the changes, the end of the old, beginning of the new. Okay, stop focusing on what you don't want, because you're keeping it there. And if you do make the changes and keep consistent in that, not going back to unwanted thoughts about him or the past, you'll get the news you want. He'll come into contact and you can have a beautiful relationship together. Okay, who can I see next? I can't see anybody's next. Bianca, I don't cover finances, my lovely. I will drop in what I don't cover because it's not in there. Right, SS, what's next for you? Okay, let me just put down some more here. Hang on. Okay. Now, SS, are you in contact or no contact? (50-50) Okay. Now this wedding card can come out if one of you is already in a relationship or already married. If it's coming out pretty quick, okay, it might be that you've been talking about marriage or wanting marriage, okay. But again, Spirit is saying here, your thoughts are the seeds that you're planting. So whatever you keep watering those seeds with, your thoughts, every time you think about what you want, where are your thoughts? On something that you want to see grow or something that you don't want to see grow? Okay, a lot of us don't realize that we get so caught up in what we don't have and what's going wrong and why we can't have it and the circumstances that we're just giving it, watering those, and then we're sat there complaining and moaning that nothing is changing. Well, you're watering that seed. Okay, so whatever you want, let it grow. Make sure you're watering it with what you do want. It might mean that you got to step out of your comfort zone because you might be so used to looking at all the negatives, okay, or your fears or doubts or insecurities or the situation. Okay, he's not very committed to me. It's sort of 50-50. It's hot and cold whether I hear from him. No, because you'll keep watering that thoughts. Okay, so to grow what you want to grow and see, okay, is to, what do you want to see? Do you want a committed relationship? Doesn't have to be marriage, but do you want a committed, loving relationship with this person? Then water the seeds that align with that. Make sure that your thoughts going forward are aligned with, you know, we are in a loving, committed relationship. We love and adore each other. Okay, I am her boyfriend. Okay, she's my beautiful girlfriend or whatever here. Okay, or girlfriend and girlfriend, whatever. Okay, but whatever seeds you're planting, your thoughts are seeds. And then what you keep thinking about that seed, okay. So if you planted an apple seed to grow an apple tree, you would know that's an apple tree. That seed that I planted is going to grow me an apple tree. But if you plant the apple seed and then you're like, yeah, but what if I planted it wrong and I get a pear tree? Or knowing my luck, it wasn't an apple tree and I'm going to get a fucking pear tree. Okay, you're wavering. So whatever you're planting, let it grow. Okay, step out of your comfort zone. What you're focusing on grows. Okay, if you want to be in a committed, loving relationship with this person, then see your thoughts should be in alignment from that loving energy of a loving, committed relationship. Okay, so shift your thoughts, because this does have the potential for being something very beautiful. Yes, surrender to the divine, let it unfold. Okay. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Okay, if you are science based, you're not religious based, but you're science based, okay, then Einstein said everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of what you want, the energy of what you want. I want to be in a loving, committed relationship. So you have to match your thoughts with I'm in a loving, committed relationship. Even though it's not showing, it's showing you the opposite. You stay true to watering that seed of what you desire with the thoughts that align with the outcome you want. Okay, so he says everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of what you want, and you cannot help but get that. Okay, it can be no other way. If you are religious based, then in the Bible it says whatever you desire, believe you have received it now, and you will. So if you're believing it's yours now, you will get it. Okay, because whatever a desire is there for you. You cannot desire something or someone that is not to be fulfilled. Okay, what keeps it away from us is our ego thoughts, all those nasty, pesky little thoughts that try self-sabotage, okay, or give us all the reasons why we can't have it. It's yours. The minute you desired her, it's yours. How it's unfolding is what you keep watering in your thoughts, okay? We're 50-50. I probably won't hear from her today. Now what's on her mind? Okay, so you're keeping it away from you. Okay. Iman, my lovely, I don't know if you're still in the chat. Iman, are you still in the chat? Mm-hmm. Right, if he's just transitioned or just passed, my lovely, okay, he might still be transitioning, so it might not be very clear, but we'll give it a go. Okay, yeah, he's telling me he's crossed over here. Okay, he's telling me I've crossed over, I'm here. Okay, he's sending his love to your mum. Okay. He was also met by a woman in spirit, so it might have been his mother here, or a grandmother. Oh, right, okay, could be his sister then. Yeah, he's saying here about his illness. Okay. He's saying it had gone too far. Remember yesterday that he said something about he hadn't acted on it, so it had gone too far. Okay, so he's sending his love. he's sorry that he's left you all, but he'll always be around you all. But he has met up with this woman, met him, okay, helped him to cross over here. Um, he knows that you're all devastated. He knows that, you know, it's a big loss. But he'll always be around you, okay? And you know that you can come to me at any time for a reading. You know, if you want a bigger reading in the chat or whatever, okay? Again, he is apologizing. He's saying, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry I didn't do something about it earlier. I'm sorry that I let it go so far. But he is crossed over. He is with his sister, okay? And he knows that you're going to all miss him terribly, as he will miss you as well. But he is still around you in energy, okay? Just because his physical body has gone, he is still around you. He can still hear you. He can still give you messages, okay? So, you know, have that time to grieve, but know that he is safe. He's crossed over safely. Okay. Bianca, general reading for you. Okay. So Spirit is saying here with this card here is a bit like the indecision card, okay? Do I, don't I, will it, won't it? Okay, so you've got the key. This person is holding the key. You've got the key to unlock either door, okay? Whatever you are deciding, okay? You've got the key. So Spirit is saying, in order to see the changes, attract to you what you do want or who you want. Okay, so make the changes, embrace the changes that you're wanting instead of being indecisive about it, even if it's just on an energetic level at first. Okay, attract to you energetically what you do want, okay, instead of being indecisive. And they're saying it a yes, okay, so that might help you as well. Whatever you're thinking of, whatever you're wanting here and you're indecisive about, Spirit is saying just go for it, okay? It's yours. Remember, we can't desire something or want something that's not meant for you. So it's just your thoughts are keeping you stuck in your mental prison, okay? Starving you of what you want. Empty plate on the floor, okay? Because your thoughts are keeping you stuck. Indecisive. Embrace the changes. The end of the old, beginning of the new. Stop thinking about what you don't want or what you're worrying about, and embrace it and call it to you because it's already yours. Attract it into you. Or whoever it is that you want, if it's a person. Okay, Davika. Okay, again, wanting to be with you. Victory and success. And coming back to you here. Okay, so just keep an open mind. Remember, it's already yours. Okay, feel relaxed about it. Feel good about it. Feel excited about it. Don't doubt it. Okay, it's coming in. Okay, it's coming in. It has to, as per your assumption. Okay, and I don't feel that it's that far off. Okay, remember all of you, just repost your question, but don't flood the chat. All I can see is about 6 lines of chat, and the chat keeps moving. Okay, so every time I do a reading over here, I look back at my computer where the chat is. Okay, because I'm filming on my iPad. I've got my big computer with the chat on because I can't, if it's on my iPad, I see literally that and it's gone. Okay, so I haven't missed you. I am just looking back at the screen, and all I can see right now is Addison, Freedom saying, what about me? Annie Man saying, thank you, Vinka. So somebody post a question. And Davika, that was your reading that I've just done. I'm glad they're helping you, my lovely. Bianca, a general for you. Okay, so I'll do Bianca. I can see Freedom, so you're both generals. So let me do Bianca first. Okay, for you, this card signifies what's your thoughts, okay? Keep your emotions under control as well. See, this little cup is your emotions. It might be that you're guarding your emotions a little bit too much, not opening up your heart to what you want here. But keep, again, what you focus on grows. So where your thoughts go is what's going to grow. So make sure that your thoughts are in alignment with what you're wanting and not what you're not wanting, because either way, what you focus on grows. You know, just enjoy life. Just enjoy your days. Being you know, doing things for you that you're going to enjoy instead of worrying and stressing and overthinking things. You know, just have fun in life. If you want to treat yourself to a coffee, go and treat yourself to a coffee. If you want to go for a lovely walk, go for a lovely walk. If you've got a pile of dishes at home, but your heart's wanting to go for a walk, leave the dishes, go for a walk. Follow your inner happiness. Okay, not forcing things or overthinking, causing that stagnant energy there. Okay, the answers you need are coming. When you, again, when you're really overthinking things, you're causing a delay. Okay, just have fun and it will flow to you normally. Okay, when you're trying to work things out and how's this going to happen and how long is it going to take, you're keeping it stuck. Okay, just when you start to just get on with your day, knowing that if you desire something, it's yours. You don't have to figure out how it's going to happen. It will automatically come to you. Okay, so especially we've got here as well a new romantic cycle, but it can be a new cycle coming in of anything. Okay, the answers you need to come in when you lighten up and start to have fun, my lovely, instead of just over complicating things or overthinking things. Right, Freedom, you are next. Okay, for you, my lovely, you might be thinking of studying something. You might be thinking of learning something new. Okay, it may be that you are studying or working on something here. And Spirit is saying this will lead you to be feeling happier and more contented. Okay, so it could be that you're studying for something and you're like, oh my God, this is just like, am I going to get this? Am I going to, well, it's Spirit is saying whatever it is, even if you're thinking of learning something new to improve your skill set, then it's going to be beneficial for you. So either way, if you are studying something, learning something, thinking about learning something, Freedom or whatever, okay, then it's going to be positive for you. Go for it. Yeah, no, you know, this is a bit like you getting rewarded for it, but knowing that you are good enough and worthy enough to get what you want. Okay, so if you are thinking of learning something, then it's yours. Go for it. Okay, Valerie, you've paid for a reading here. Thank you, my lovely. Okay, so pile 2. Okay, I've got Valerie's question here and the pile she wants. Okay, so what have you got here? How many cards? 15. Okay. Yeah. Right, advice. Okay, so they're saying here, let me put another one down because I don't know whether they're saying you've been taking the teachings in or you still need to. So let me just see what they're putting down next. Okay, so they are saying to you here, listen to what we've told you before. Okay, remember, you can go back to your readings. Okay, look up the date on your PayPal when you paid for a reading, tie it in with the lives. Okay, listen to what we've taught you, because you're still in that conflict within your thought or focusing on 3D still. There's still that conflict in what you desire here. Yeah, still pinning yourself down with thoughts that are not serving you, or looking at the situation or checking on 3D. So not quite in alignment with what you want here. Okay, turn your back on those emotions that's not serving you. Put them on the shelf, walk out the door, close them. Okay, so that means that when a thought comes in that is imposing thought to what you want, okay, you have to say to yourself, no, I am, or I love that I am in a loving, committed relationship, or I am this, or I am that. Okay, whatever. Okay, so a little bit off still. They're reminding you you're the magic wand. What you want is already yours. You're not trying to get it. You're not trying to fix it. You're not trying to change anything. You are just sitting there like this beautiful empress, all chilled out and relaxed, expecting it to turn up at any time. Okay, it's already yours energetically. Remember that, Valerie. Okay, it's already yours. If you desire, it's a done deal. The minute you desired it, it's yours. Okay, you've just got to align, make sure that your thoughts are in alignment with what you do want, seeing yourself as that. I am. Okay, I am Valerie, who is in a loving, committed relationship with my SP, or I am Valerie, who's in my dream job. Whatever it is that you are wanting, desiring, okay, you're not waiting for it. You've got it right now. So every time you think about it, you have to think as if you have it right now. Remember, time is an illusion. If you keep thinking, well, it might be in a week's time, it might be in a month's time, you keep pushing it off. Okay? You're still reacting to 3D and then sat there going, well, where is it? Are we there yet? Has anything changed yet? Okay, so you're still a little bit 3D focused. You're still a little bit caught up in your past thoughts, okay, that are still like stopping it from coming in. One of these. Excuse me. And again, they're reminding you that this is like the seed that's in your hands, okay? Your emotional security, your financial security, it's in your hands. If you're going around saying, I am single and I'm waiting for somebody, okay, you're still in that waiting, okay? Or you want money, but you're going around saying, oh, I'm broke, I haven't got enough money, I never have enough money to pay my bills, then that's what you're going to keep seeing reflected back to you. Remember, the 3D is just a reflection of what you are thinking. You're a little bit hesitant here. You're wanting it, but you're a little bit hesitant. And Spirit is saying, be strong. Have that confidence and courage, because if you're not going for it, we can't deliver it, okay? Because you're not in alignment with it. And here they're saying, you know, we've taught you through your readings that it's all about whatever you're thinking is what you're getting back. How you see somebody is how they're going to react to you. Okay, so they're saying you're wiser now. You're writing the story. Whatever story you're telling yourself in your thoughts is what you're going to see reflected back. How you're writing the characters in there. They love and adore me. Everybody respects me. Everybody thinks the world of me is how people are going to treat you. Okay, and also how you're seeing yourself. Okay, there may still... Okay, so two things with this card. Okay, it may be that you are still thinking that your person might be lying to you or deceiving you, or you're listening to other people, but it's also your ego is lying to you, okay? Remember, you can have what you want. Your person, you know, romantic feelings, reconciliation, true love. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you, but you're not controlling it. Okay, the how it comes to you is not your job. When it comes to you, you should be seeing it as right now. Not in a week, not in a month, not in 6 months. It's right now. You should be, right now, I am Valerie, who is in a loving, committed, romantic relationship with my specific person. Okay, or right now, I am Valerie, who has an amazing job, or all the money I want. Okay, I got plenty of money. So a little bit still 3D based and unwanted thought space, just to tweak. Let's see what these say. Genuine, sincere, kind, caring, and thoughtful. So it might be that you're thinking this person might deceive you again or might be lying to you. Okay, but Spirit is saying no, they're genuine, they're sincere, they're kind, they're caring, they're thoughtful. So see them as that way. All versions of us exist. Okay, there's already a version. Your perfect relationship is already there. You're not trying to get it. You're not trying to fix it. You're not trying to change it. You're just aligning with who you are saying you are, as if you were already had it. Let's just pull one of these for you, Valerie. And again, with patience, okay? When you're impatient, you're saying, hurry up, I still don't have it. When am I going to get it? Is anything changing? Has it changed yet? Okay, so that's still coming from the energy of you don't have it. So you've fallen out of the state of the wish fulfilled. Who are you now? I'm Valerie who's waiting for it. Is it going to happen? Okay, so yes, you should be, that's what affirmations are. They're statements affirming who you're saying you are. That's why when you hear affirmations, it's I am rich, okay? I am in a loving, committed relationship. Because the 3D is what all of your thoughts that you've already been thinking and assuming and believing that's playing out. So when you're coming from I am, as if you already have it, that's what's going to be reflected back to you. Whether it's, you know, whenever it blossoms into your 3D. Okay, so if you're still waiting for it, you're causing a delay. Okay, it's that knowing that it's yours. If I desire it, it's already mine. I'm not trying to get it. I'm not efforting to get it. How I'm going to get it, it doesn't matter. I am coming from Valerie who already has it. I am. Okay, who you're saying you are is what you're going to get back. I am in no contact. You're going to stay in no contact because that's what you keep watering. Okay, that thought. I am in a loving, committed relationship. You're in a loving, committed relationship. Okay, that's what you will see back. So a few little tweaks. You might have to listen to this back. We're at 122 minutes. So, you know, timestamp it to sort of 10 minutes before and listen back for the advice. Okay, coming up to the 2 hours. So Divine Cancer, I will do yours next. Hello, my beautiful soul. Let me just pop these away. And again, Valerie, as well, if you're still here, Spirit is reminding me that every desire that you have is already perfect. Okay, that's why you're not trying to change the current 3D, because in the current circumstance, you haven't got your perfect situation. Because if you had, you wouldn't be desiring it. You wouldn't be wanting it. You'd be wanting something else, the next thing that we want and desire. Okay, so in that perfect state, wish fulfilled, desire, okay, your person is already loving and adoring you. Your person, or you've got all the money you want, or you've got everything that you want. It's perfect. It's already done. You have to put yourself in it as if you already have it. So if you had it right now, if you suddenly opened a door and you're in that reality or that timeline or that state or your wish fulfilled where you have it, what would you be thinking? What would you be feeling? What would you be hearing people say to you? Okay, everything has to be done within. The 3D is the mirror of everything that you're doing within. Okay? Yes, KP, if you want to, because I am going to come off in a minute. Right, Divine, let me do yours next, my lovely. You know, again, Valerie, all you have to, you know, you only need 2 sentences, 3 sentences. I am in a loving, romantic, committed relationship with SP. Say their name. Okay, we love and adore each other. We're totally devoted and committed and loyal and faithful to each other. Or we live, add on another one, we live happily and blissfully together. If that's your assumption and you're repeating that every time you think about him, that's going to unfold. It can be no other way. Okay, because that's your dominant assumption every time you think about him. Yeah, we're together. Okay, we're together. Okay, Divine Cancer. Sorry, I've got to find you. Can I get spirit guidance for the ritual that we are regularly doing to bring more positivity into our family? Okay, you don't need to do a ritual. Okay, if you believe that's going to help, then you carry on doing it. Okay, but what you want is already yours. You don't have to do a ritual. That's what we're led to believe through religion or through beliefs or traditions. Okay, everything you desire is yours. If you want positivity or you want good luck, then you just go around saying, my family and I are blessed, we're extremely lucky. It's your thoughts that create you, the universe, spirit, God, or whatever. Okay, what you believe is up there is neutral. It's not sitting any of us humans on the naughty step. We sit ourselves on the naughty step, buying into all the beliefs, traditions, and things that keep us bound and controlled. Okay, whatever you want and desire is yours. You cannot want or desire anything that is not meant for you. Okay, so let's see what Spirit says to you about it. Yeah, straight away, here we are. Okay. Okay, they're saying to you here straight away the card of what you're believing in, what your traditions are. Okay, with the cross here, religious beliefs, traditions, beliefs are keeping you stuck. Okay, you're just seeing it as outside of you instead of within you. It's already yours. You just, who are you saying you are? We are a family doing rituals in the hope that we're somebody up there hears us and grants us it. Well, you're just going to keep waiting. Okay, no, we are a family who is living our best life. Our family is always protected and positive. It's who you're saying you are. Okay, it's a reflection. It's just the reflection of who you're saying you are. You're not trying to get there. You don't have to please the gods. Okay, you just claim who you are. Okay, my family is always protected. We're all living our best life. You know what? Me and my family, we only deserve and get the best in life. We're all loving our life. We're living our best life. We are wealthy and abundant. We are all perfectly healthy. Okay, that's all you need to keep thinking. What you focus on grows. Okay, so Spirit's saying you can have what you like. Okay, have what you like. You're the one keeping yourself stuck in your beliefs and your traditions and what you're believing in. Remember, what you believe to be true, what you assume to be true, what you are expecting is what you're going to get. Who you believe you are, what you believe you have is what you're going to get. Okay, that's the order you're putting in. That's what's going to be delivered. Boom, there you are. So you're on the right path. No, because you're seen as what you want as outside of you. You're keeping yourself stuck. Okay, you don't need to do a ritual. You're wasting your time. Okay, you're wasting your time. You can, if it makes you feel good, just like meditating, you can do it. Okay, you can do it, but not from, Spirit is saying, not from, please, if we're good, can we have this? Okay, it's already yours. Whatever you want is already yours. It's who you're all saying you are. Okay, you don't have to perform anything physically, but if it makes you feel good, then carry on doing it, but not from the perspective of trying to get something. It's already yours. Okay, it's already yours. You're the ones keeping yourself stuck by still seeing it as out there. Just go around, like I say, me and my family are all perfectly healthy. Whatever you're doing your ritual for, okay, so if you're in this meditation, okay, remember, you're never trying to get something. It's already yours. So there's something that you're doing that is keeping you stuck in what you're believing and assuming here. So it depends how you're looking at it. Okay, because I wouldn't be given this trapped card with what your traditions and beliefs or religion is. Okay, remember, it's just a reflection. All you've got to do if you are meditating. So if I do a meditation, I am seeing myself as the person who's already got what I want. Okay, so I might be hearing having an inner conversation with somebody like, wow, Sophia, you got so many clients or subscribers, or you're doing really well, or, or I might just say things like, I am perfectly healthy. I am a woman who has it all. I am loved and adored, whatever you want. Okay, so look at what you're doing it for. Nothing is outside of you. You're not waiting for something to be delivered. Okay, it's already yours. You're matching your inner conversations, your inner thoughts and feelings with what you want, as if you already have it. So you could sit there doing it as like, we are so thankful and grateful that we have an abundant, wealthy life. We are so thankful and grateful that we are all perfectly healthy, fit and well and strong. Okay, we're thankful and grateful for the roof over our head, for the food on our table. You can, when you're coming from thanks and gratitude, then that's fine. But if it's like a, please, we're going to be good, can you give it to us? We're being good, we're appeasing the gods, okay, if you like, then you're stopping yourself from getting it, because you're still seeing it as a lack. Okay, right, got to move on. Sorry, but hopefully you get what I mean. Again, they're drawing me to, like, people who do, even people who read tarot. Okay, some will use a smudge stick, a sage stick, because that's their belief that they're cleansing the energy. I never do. I never have done. It hasn't stopped me doing readings. Okay, it's all what you believe in, but what you want is already yours, sweetheart. Okay, so align your energy with it as if you already have it. Okay, number 4 for you, KP. Right, KP, are you still in contact? Okay, then really look. If it's been a couple of weeks and it's still not consistent, really look at your thoughts. Remember, he is just reflecting you back to you. So anything like, oh, he's just busy with work, he's going to be busy with work. Remember, everything that you are saying dominantly is going to be what you're reflected back. Okay, by now, with the energy that you've been in, it should be constant communication every single day. Okay, so really check where your thoughts are. Okay, so Spirit is saying, without being too public about it, remember that situation that Christmas you had with your son. Although you weren't directly wanting that to happen, where were your thoughts every time you were in that conflict with the other half? Okay, so where did he end up going? Because that was your assumption. Okay, so really look at still where your thoughts are, because this should be constant communication by now. And again, he's showing here, wanting to come in here, being serious with you. Okay, so there's something within you that is still causing that inconsistency in your thoughts. I want to reveal to you how I feel, and I'm building up the confidence and tell you that I'm serious about you. I want us to be together here. Okay. So again, really look at your thoughts every time you think about the messages, the contact. Okay, where are your thoughts? No, he's the one who's always pursuing me. Okay, he's the one who's always contacting me first thing in the morning, last thing at night, throughout the day, or whatever. Okay. Yeah, there's still this stalemate situation because of what you're thinking. Okay. Okay, so again, you're doing all the right, you're going through the right motions with the techniques, but who are you still saying you are? Who are you seeing yourself dominantly as? I am in a loving, romantic, committed relationship with SP. We love and adore each other. We're totally devoted, committed, loyal, and faithful together. We live happily and blissfully together. Okay? Just even the first line. I am in a loving, committed relationship with SP. If that's your assumption, that's what you're going to get. Okay, but you're focused on you do the work. We're a loving couple, blah 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 blah. But then in the 3D, you're coming back to the messaging. Oh, well, is he going to contact me today? Or, oh, well, that today he didn't contact me. Oh, I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what he's saying. So you're sort of counteracting. You're falling back out of that state. Okay, go and watch the last Instagram if you haven't already seen it. You have to keep putting yourself back into that desired state. Yeah, you're still in that waiting. Okay, so a little bit still to tweak. Remember, it's not about trying to be positive and flipping thoughts all the time. It's who you're truly saying you are. I am. I love that I am in this committed relationship. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's yours. He thinks the world of you. Just keep expecting him to show up as the version that you want. Okay, he feels lost without me. We are in constant communication. Okay, he's the one that's always blowing up my phone because he's always wanting to know if I'm still all in the relationship. Okay, it's just takes that little simple tweak that opens. Yeah, you're still sort of making this hard work for yourself when it's already yours. Okay. I want to tell a story on here, but it will take up too much time, so I will email it to you after this. Okay, I'm going to come off in a minute, guys, so if I haven't answered your question, I'm really sorry. Press the bell icon for when I do another live reading. It's just that I've been on here for 2 hours now, and I've done quite a lot of readings. It does drain me a lot, takes up a lot of my energy to keep connecting with, I'm not only connecting with your energy, I'm connecting with SP's energy as well, and I have answered quite a few. So I do apologize if I've not seen your question or not got round to it. Hopefully I will catch you when I do the next free live. Okay, yeah, again, he's wanting to speak his truths. Okay, so allow him to communicate with you in the communication that you want. Okay, yeah, the communication, because he's yours. Okay, you can have that treasure chest. of everything you want, but you're still clutching something to you where your thoughts are still piercing what you want. So there is something that you are thinking that is keeping, that you're still getting reflected back the old story here. Okay, some kind of judgment here as well. Still might be still judging yourself, might be still judging the situation or him a little bit. You know, sometimes we don't realize we're doing it. I have so many clients that they're like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and then they'll just say one thing and I'll say, there you go. Okay, that's it. That's keeping the door still shut. He's the other side of the door, but you still got that little niggly little thought that you're perhaps so used to saying that you're not realizing you're doing it. Okay, because it's like, it can be at a subconscious level where you're automatically on autopilot thinking it. Yeah, you make them happy, they love talking to you, love your company. Okay, so definitely here you need to look at what you are looking at here. Yeah, new relationship, totally new relationship. Okay, only as the relationship you want. Remember, in that desired state, it's already perfect. You're not trying to change him, you're not trying to fix him. In that perfect state of I am in a loving, committed relationship, he already loves you, adores you, is totally committed to you. So if you're not seeing that reflected back yet, okay, and here it's showing me that you're not quite, there's something there. Okay, so we need to get that, recognize what it is there. Yeah, you stay within, and you are, but then you're looking at 3D again. Okay, so you're in and out. You've got to stay focused only within. If you're not, and you keep going back to 3D, you're not staying in that state. It's not lost. The state is still there, like I said on Instagram. Okay, just because if you leave Florida and go to Texas, Florida's still there. So what you desire is still there. You've got to get back into that state. Okay? So, my lovelies. Right. I'm going to leave it there because it is getting late here as well. So I do apologize if I've not answered your questions. Like I say, I only see a bit of the chat anyway. So if I've done a reading, turn around and there's like, you know, I don't see your question, then I do apologize. It's not because I've been purposely ignoring anybody or whatever. It's just that with time as well. Okay, thank you, Addison. Thank you, Vinka. Thank you, Neela. I think you popped in as well. Thank you to all of you who had a reading. Hello, Wendy Ann, my lovely. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel so that you know where I am. If I didn't answer a question, then please go and check out the pick a card list. Okay, there are loads of readings in there of how does my person think and feel about me. They're all relevant. It doesn't matter whether I did it 5 years ago or a week ago. Okay, if you're guided to one, the answer's in there for you. Okay, if it's not, pick a different pile in that pick a card reading or go to another pick a card reading. Okay, all the answers are in there. There's the other playlists as well, the Get Them Back playlists. Celebrities that have passed over playlist might be one of your favorite celebrities in there. You can book your own personal reading. I don't just do love and general readings. I do past life readings. I do spirits, you know, family members that have passed to spirit, pets that have passed to spirit, people that you're wanting to connect to. You know, how does my specific person think about me? What have they got in a channeled message as well? Lots of different things I do. I also do coaching. If you're really stuck and you've been watching tarot reading after tarot reading, in separation from somebody for a long, 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 long time, months or years, okay, they're still yours. If you're still thinking about them, they're still yours. Okay, so go to the Get Them Back playlist. If you can't shift your energy, get coaching. Okay, doesn't have to be from me, it can be from anybody, but start to get it there, because remember, if you desire something, it is yours. Nobody's taking it away from you. What's keeping it away from you is where your thoughts are going and your feelings, okay, when you think about it, or your person. I'll leave this with you. Love you all. Thank you for the support. Love and light.